It's ESPN or nothing. Casual boxing talk. Go subscribe to the channel, man. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. I'll at your boy.
What's poppin', fight world? You rockin' with your boy, man. So my boy Mike Tyson, man, he's coming back to boxing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. I predicted this about 3 months ago. I told you he been looking at the landscape and saying to himself, listen, man, ain't no other competition out there other than Anthony Joshua, Dillian White. You see what I'm saying? I like the fight between him and Ortiz. Trust me when I tell you, great fight. You understand me? But we look at Deontay Wilder stinking up America. Right? You look at Deontay Wilder and what he has done for the sport of boxing in the heavyweight division for American boxing, American heavyweight. You know, there was a time where heavyweight boxing ran boxing in a whole. Right? We had other weight classes, but heavyweights were the fighters to see. You understand what I'm saying? Everything else, 147, 154, the list go on, it was only a treat. Until Deontay Sloppy Wilder came into the mix and messed it all up, man. Made it look disgusting, man. Made us look suspect as Americans. So anybody say, yo, CBT, you know, the UK fans, the British boxers are taking over boxing. Yeah, they are. But look at the crop of fighters we have in America. You see what I'm saying? Look, when we talk about Ortiz having been proven, we talk about Deontay Sloppy, fought nothing but tomato cans. You understand what I'm talking about? I mean, who else we got out there? Big Baby cheating his ass off. You see what I'm saying? I mean, we got different heavyweights coming up, man, but we're talking about the guys and for the last 5 years who came to the sport and made some type of name. Deontay Wilder had that WBC belt holding it hostage for years, man. At the end of the day, Mike Tyson seeing this, Holyfield seeing this and said, listen, man, you know, if the competition is Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, and a host of other UK fighters, well, look, we got to come in here and do some things. I mean, for me, I don't want to see Mike Tyson fight Shannon Briggs. I think he's a cheater. You understand me? I understand it's an exhibition just for Mike Tyson to get under the big lights and see how he's moving and shaking. Because it's one thing to train and look good. It's another thing when you get in the ring. You understand what I'm saying? People keep talking about the height. Man, Mike Tyson beat up taller guys with bigger and better length than he has. But it's all about the body work. It's all about the skills. It's all about technique. And Mike Tyson has it all. At the age of 57, I mean, you see how he was moving. You understand me? But can he put that together as punches are coming back against heavy punches like a Anthony Joshua? Even a Dillian White. You see what I'm saying? I mean, there's so many fights out there. I think that if Mike Tyson plays it smart, you know what I mean? I think that he should fight somebody like Andy Ruiz. Both short, you understand what I'm saying? Oh my God, man. Mike Tyson getting up under that thing, going to the body, coming back up top, man. Vicious, ferocious punches. You see what I'm saying? The eyes stare down. You understand me? The grilling, the build up to the fights, man. Bringing heavyweight boxing back to where it belongs, man. Get sloppy Deontay Wilder up out of there. If you ask me, put Deontay Wilder in the ring against Mike Tyson as an exhibition. You see what I'm saying? Because Deontay Wilder's on his way out, and the old school veteran Mike Tyson's on his way in. Put them in the ring. I guarantee you Mike Tyson knock him out. No. About the 6th round. Because, you know, Wilder going to run. He's going to run. He's going to back up. You understand me? He's going to try to work the ring until Mike Tyson gets closer. Go to that breadbasket. Come back upstairs. He's not going to be able to deal with the speed, the quickness, and the athleticism and the power that's going to be so, you know, on top of you at every moment of every time that you can even, you know, think that you want to take a breath. Mike Tyson is not going to give him that airspace like Tyson Fury did in the first fight. See, people don't understand. Tyson Fury closed the gap. You dig what I'm saying? And when he closed the gap, he made Deontay Wilder think more quickly. And we all know he's from Alabama. He's a little special, so he can't think as quickly as a normal human being should. So when you put that type of pressure on a guy like that, he's making mistakes because he's not computing fast enough. And Tyson Fury got the game plan. Tyson Fury shooting the jab. Tyson Fury in his face. Tyson Fury hitting him with hooks. Jabs that are powerful. You see what I'm saying? Body shots. Left, right. So at the end of the day, man, I would like to see Mike Tyson come back because he has the name to fight for the big bucks and the big fighters that we have, like Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, the Dillian Whites. You see what I'm saying? Even a fight between him and Big Baby will be a great exhibition fight. You see what I'm saying? But the fight with Shannon, it don't get no points. Put that behind closed doors. I don't want to see that, man. I don't like Shannon Briggs like that. Real talk. But it's a beautiful thing that he's coming back to boxing. Your boy Anthony Joshua, he reacted to it. He said it's a beautiful thing, man. I love Mike Tyson. I look at his career, man. I mimic some things that he did and some of the attributes that he had that, you know, I just admired. And I got love for Anthony Joshua in that fashion because he comes and he doesn't say, well, these old men shouldn't come back to boxing. You know, what is Evander Holyfield doing at 57? What is Mike Tyson doing at 53? He's welcoming these guys back to boxing. And he's willing to fight these guys if they, you know, meet the, you know, requirements that need to be met as far as the money, location, and the people, the fans. It's all about the fans. And the fans want that action. They want that work. That's millions on top of $1 million fight for Mike Tyson. But let him have one exhibition fight against Big Baby. Somebody that got a little name that haven't really did anything, got over the hill yet. You understand what I'm saying? This was his first fight. I think Mike Tyson did enough to deserve a fight like that. To then get in the ring with a Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. Early, easy. Look, he's not a spring chicken. He don't have to go through the whole gauntlet of getting in the rankings and things of this nature. We talking about Mike Tyson here, people. You see what I'm saying? Give me your thoughts on this thing, man. Mike Tyson smashes Deontay Wilder out flat cold. I think Anthony Joshua and Mike Tyson will be a great fight. I gave a breakdown to that, and I said that Mike Tyson would beat Anthony Joshua in his prime, but Mike Tyson is not in his prime. But I'm telling you, this quarantine that we have endured has made a lot of fighters think twice about their careers. A lot of fighters are going to come back stronger and better. Even the old fighters are coming back. Roy Jones, Evander, my boy Mike. So I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a mix-up, man. 2022 is going to be the year. 2021 is going to be the year where things unfold, and we're going to see who's really the champion at heavyweight. And we're going to see a lot of exposed in that 154, 147. The way Billy Smith's going to get knocked out easy early by my boy Danny Garcia, but that's going to happen in 2021 easy. You dig what I'm saying? Put your money on the board. You rocking with your boy CBT, man. Who do you want to see Mike Tyson come back and fight? And do you agree with me that he does not need to go through the gambit of going through the rankings to then fight a guy like, you know, Fury or Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, some of the greats that we want to see him fight? He don't have time on his side, but his name rings bells, and I think that because of that, he deserves a shot. The money is there. You know what I mean? The interest is there. Everybody want to see Mike, man. You put a Mike Tyson video out, man, it goes viral because everybody loves Mike, and everybody want to see what Mike third career would look like, right? Because he had one, and then he had two, and it was shaky. He was all, you know, wild. But now, as he, you know, being able to relax, sit back, and chill, and look at the landscape and seeing some vulnerabilities in every fighter out there, even Anthony Joshua. And I'm the Anthony Joshua, you know, biggest fan. You know, but I see vulnerabilities when it comes down to short fighters. But I told you guys this before against Andy Ruiz, against Povetkin. Anthony Joshua had problems with shorter fighters, right? Then Deontay Sloppy Wilder got problems with taller fighters. See, these are my observation on these fighters. That's why y'all should come to the page so I can break things down to y'all so y'all can understand before y'all put your money on the wood, before y'all root for a certain fighter, because I'm going to give it to you, man, the way it's supposed to be had. And you're going to be able to look and say, you know what, CBT right, man. Deontay always had problems with shorter fighters, giving him different angles, you understand, making him reach, making him pace, slipping and sliding, making him look stupid, making him look wild. This is the reason why Deontay Wilder is wild, because he was swinging for the fences against shorter fighters, and he wasn't patient. He didn't use his jab, and he didn't work behind it, and he wasn't skilled enough, or didn't have the basic skills to actually fight these type of fighters. But Anthony Joshua, you know, on the other hand, he loves fighting taller fighters because he don't like to be a weight bully. I know you can't be a weight bully at the heavyweight division, but Anthony Joshua thinks twice about everything that he does. And you feel like a shorter fighter, you know what I mean? You know, he'll shoot the jab downstairs. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, he can win easy like that, right? But when you're dealing with a shorter fighter that got fast feet and got fast hands, you know, Anthony Joshua sometimes collapses in the pocket when he shoots his jab, allowing the shorter fighter to get close, slip the jab, and then throw a three-punch combination. Maybe one of those punches get through, hit that chin. We're dealing with heavyweights here. At the end of the day, I'm going to break it down too much for you, but you guys already know. Anthony Joshua got problems with shorter fighters, and Mike Tyson is a shorter fighter with skills, technique, power. He goes to the body, and his game plan would have to be somewhat of perfect to beat Anthony Joshua, but it's doable. You rocking with your boy, man. In the comment section, let me know who you want Mike Tyson to fight, man. Holla at me. Peace. Subscribe on your way in, subscribe on your way out. You rocking with your boy, Cash.